Hello, welcome to Little Big Circle, where we're little in size and
big conversation.
And my name is Peggy, and I am your host.
I'm Jadee, I'm your co-host.
And I'm Kelonda.
I'm Tessie.
It's your boy back in the yeah.
And I'm Thomas.
Well, welcome to the panel. All right. Well, Imar, get back in here.
Come on in, Imar.
Come on in, Imar.
I'm right here.
All right. Welcome to the show. Everyone know what our topic is baby mama drama. I'm gonna let Jadea do the honor.
Okay, baby mama drama. So we just want to have fun. This is our last show of the season. So we are just gonna dive in with this conversation, have some fun with it, put some people in their place if we need to.
Yes.
In a good way, right? But we just want to talk about it. We want to talk about the men that give the women drama and the women that give the men drama. So let's dive in. Tessie, I want you to go first. What is baby mama drama?
For me, in my opinion, baby mama drama is just a way that women try to control men and men try and control women, and they share children and they use the children as a form of control.
All right.
I saw every guy's face.
Me too, Jadea. Me too.
Come on, Imar and Thomas.
Imar, chime in.
What's your take on it?
Well, baby mama drama is what it is. It's drama.
Tell us about
drama. It's drama.
It could be anything. Child support payment late, infidelity, just a bunch of things we can touch on, but
lies, double back.
Yeah, that's definitely one of them.
Doubling back is
none of that out there, fellas.
Is the issue.
Okay, let's talk about the lying in child support. Thomas, jump in. Lies and child support when it comes to baby mama drama.
Well, I'm gonna just go off a situation that happened with me. My baby mother, when she went to go bring me to child support, she had this whole file full of Facebook pictures and other things, and just started lying about a lot of stuff so she could try to get certain money with me. And at that time I was in the street, I was hustling, so I ain't have no job. And she was just trying to tell him about all the stuff that I had, and it didn't work for her. And she kind of got caught out in the lie, and I just laughed. But yeah, it's a horrible thing to go through when you're dealing with the baby moms.
Tessie about to fall out the ceiling.
The birds
Tessie about to fall out. She about to come at it.
I am not.
All right, Kiki.
What, Tessie?
I feel like that played. It is true. I deal with the situation where I have been in that situation with the child support stuff where the baby mother, she was just straight lying. He was taking care of son. The son was with us predominantly the whole summers, all of that stuff. And she just was mad due to our relationship. So she wanted to go to court because some women feel like when the man is with you, you getting better than them. That's where the drama comes from. So they want to say, oh, he doing all that for your kids. He not doing that for my kid. So they feel like they want to take what they want to take. But see, I was the type I wasn't that woman. I came to the court with straight, like he got bills, he got other kids. So you not finna come with all that. And we took care of, so I could agree with bum dads that don't take care of their kids and stuff. But when you emotionally attach child support to your emotions, I can't respect you. I don't respect you as a woman because there's men out there who do take care of their kids and they just use their emotions and use the system to do that. Some men still laying up with the baby mama and she's still collecting and going to court. That's crazy.
That's insane. That's, what do you call that, Jamarlo, when that happens? When you're still sleeping with the baby
tipping
mama.
and dipping. You tipping and dipping. Need to stop it.
Hey, yo, you gave me something new to talk about with this tipping and dipping, boy. I tell you.
Listen, need to stop that tipping and dipping. Leave it
I don't
alone.
tip and dip. I don't tip and dip. I don't even deal with the baby mothers like that, and I think that's the problem. Being that I don't deal with them like that, they come hard. They come at me. When I say crazy, I mean crazy. I don't even want to begin to put up here what the type of stuff that they be doing, man. It's wild.
Have you ever tipped and dipped?
Who?
You.
Me? Tip and dip?
You.
I know that man online. You know that man online.
I'm not gonna lie and say that I haven't went back. I have, but you know, in the beginning, that was like when the kids were babies, you know. Like now, like recently, no, I wouldn't even put myself in the position to even go back because of what comes with that. You know, I'm dealing with two emotionally ignorant. I don't mean to say, I'm not saying all women, but my baby mothers, when I say they're ignorant, and they deal with a lot of jealousy because I'm not with them. I really didn't have a relationship with them, so you know that's where the jealousy falls in that I have a relationship with somebody else and I didn't even begin to have one with them. So I go through a lot of big problems when it comes to that area.
Do you think you helped in that drama on your end?
What, me being me and continuing to be me without them? I mean, if that's helping, I guess.
In the initial tipping and dipping, did that help fuel your baby mamas? Because you got two. Did that help fuel them in their hatred towards you?
I mean, possibly. I mean, if you want to be technical, I would say yeah. I mean, it's just being real. I would say yeah.
I'm almost certain.
Almost certain. You're right, Jim. Almost.
I want to ask this question.
Okay. Go ahead, Jamala.
So could it be the memory of this activity that causes baby mama drama? Because we had some type of fling with each other to make this baby, and we don't really, you know, unless you wash your mind out, you still that residue is still in your mind. So could that be a problem with the baby mama, baby daddy drama? Because we, as men, we can play on women emotion because we know if we ain't put it down, we ain't put it down. So we now we got a one up. But if the woman didn't put it down, it's in my mind now. Yeah. So that would be my question.
I agree. I agree exactly what you said when it comes to that, because I definitely think that the memory of what was going on before the separation definitely plays a big part in it also, because I left some great memories. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, so.
But
I gave him a reason to sit back and be salty when it comes to another woman dealing with me. So yeah, I can say that plays a real part of it.
But what makes the baby mama like an attachment? Like I've been a baby mama, and then I'm a wife. So I know both sides of the fence. But my thing is I never attached myself to that name. That's why I never got attached to him. So when we wasn't together, that was it. I'm done with you. So it was like, hey, if you did want me back, it wasn't through the bedroom. It had to be, you had to step your game up. So I think a lot of women attach themselves to that name like a wife attach herself to the word wife. Because when you marry a man like you about to be married, your wife gonna step that game up because she gonna feel some type of entitlement as a wife than when you was her boyfriend. Yeah, so I think a lot of women is messing up their head when they thinking baby mama is a name or that's in some entitlement. I used to tell my husband, now my husband, I'm not your relation. I could leave you, you could leave me. Your kids is your blood. So I kept it that way. That's your family. When I became your wife, now we family. I'm your wife, they're your kids. So I think a lot of you women out there, stop attaching yourself to that name. Maybe you will get better so you can stop saying, oh, my baby father. Nah, that's my kid's dad. that's their dad. He has no entitlement to me. Take care of your kids, and that's good for me. So I think y'all, we need to come out of that baby mama, baby father. That's your kid's dad, that's your kid's mama. Take care of your kids.
Right. It's a mentality that comes along with it. It's like the bonnet thing. It's a mentality that comes along with that.
Did you just say bonnet thing?
The bonnet thing. You know, that's the thing.
Put my bonnet on every day. I ain't playing with y'all. I gotta have my finger raised.
Shut up, Jamarlo.
This guy. So Tessa.
So, okay, let's talk about these fathers though, because some of the fathers are deadbeats, right? Like some of them only come around for the booty. That's just what they do. They don't care about the kid. They don't care about having a relationship with their child. It's just they want some booty. And in return, sometimes they make it seem like the woman is this big bad wolf when all the woman wants is for you to have a relationship with your kid.
Ooh.
Now hold on.
Go ahead, Jadea.
I'm not even going to accept that.
I gotta speak on the behalf of the men when it comes to this situation because I don't want the booty, right? And I try my best to be, a good father. But how can you be a father if the woman is not even allowing you to even have the time to even be the father with the child because they're salty? Like I got a situation, right? It just happened recently.
You have a lot of situations.
Yeah, because I just can't. I mean, my situation. I just came back to.
Okay. I know.
So since I've been back, I called my baby mother and been trying to get in contact with her, but she has me blocked and her friends have me blocked, so there was no way. So the other day I was at work and I seen one of her friends was on, so I texted her and told her to let her know to please unblock me so I can speak to my son. So when I do speak to my son, she ends up calling me and spazzes on me like, "Oh, you've been home for a month and whatever, blah, blah, blah. You just now get in contact." Like, hold up, big girl. You had me blocked. I don't have no way to get in contact with my son or with you to even try to be like that. And then you had me blocked since before I even went in because once you found out I was getting engaged, on top of it, she wanted me to watch my son at her house at 7 a.m. until she got out. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna come pick him up and bring him home with me, and then I'll drop him off afterwards. She didn't want that. So it's like she tries to make it to the point where she wants things to be done her way instead of us coming together to take care of the kid. And if I don't do it her way, then she wants to, get crazy and do what she do. So, I mean, you can't really fault so many dudes when they're trying to be, fathers to the children when the baby mother won't even allow it because of their emotions.
I agree. I do think there are a lot more good fathers out there than there are bad. My husband is one, and his son's mother was awful to him. Yeah. In terms of like, anytime he was, he'd drive all the way to where his son was just to be told, well, nope, you can't get him because you might kidnap him, or you can't get him because you might not bring him back. You can't get him because he got this going on. You can't get him just because I don't trust you. For years, well, take it to court or do this. And when he finally did, it was still an issue. So and I know your situation as well, Thomas. Like there's a lot of good dads, a lot of good dads. But then there are dads that aren't as good as you guys are. There are dads out there that don't want relationships with their kids because they want to they want to do things, their way, and they want other things to come before their children. I know a few. Yeah. Well, that's been the situation where my kid comes 4th, 5th, 6th down the line because I got all this other stuff going on. But I do commend you for being a great dad because you are a great dad.
I do.
But then
I could agree with that too because I was in a situation where me and my sister married brothers. When you have that situation, you're still dealing with the family, even though my sister divorced the other brother. So in saying that, it was more like he was talking about men can get bitter too. It's not just women. Right. So when he got divorced with my sister, it was almost like he divorced the kids. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if it was because seeing my sister could have hurt him or whatever, because she was the aggressor. She divorced him. But when time came along, you could have stepped up with your kids. And he didn't. We lived around the corner from my sister. He would come to our house and don't even stop by to see his kids. I don't know how you could do that when them are your kids. And she never withheld the kids from him. As well as, you're right, sometimes you got a lot of stuff going on. You may not have nowhere to live. You may not have certain things, but it shouldn't stop you from seeing your kids.
Right.
Or
And having a
letting them
relationship
know,
with
I love you, I'm here.
Yeah.
But
Right.
blase. I'm on the factor of when you say the baby daddies that just don't do nothing. Some men, it's into their life. It don't have nothing to do with a woman. They more into their life, what they need to do, how they need to do it. Where mothers, we carry the children. So when we got to get our life together and do all that, they right here.
The kid comes with us. Right.
Stay with daddy for a year and years while we pull our life together and don't see them. We have to pull them with us.
Yeah.
And some men don't realize time don't wait for nobody.
That's
so
right.
While you doing that, 5 years done went by, 6 years. So your son that was 3, he about 10, 11, he don't like you now. He telling the mama, don't let him call me. I don't want to talk to him. See, we dealt with that. The mama. So when you're calling and you're saying, I want to speak to my son, we up there lying for the kids because they don't like you. So I just feel like that's the relationship you build with your kids, because it now comes from the mother or the father. It comes in your kids because you haven't even seen them or been with them. Even you could be a good dad, but you keep going to jail. The kids don't see you. They don't bond with you. So they're not going to respect you as their dad. They're going to rock with mama. And they're going to say, you ain't never been here. So I just say men or women take accountability in that too. Kids be telling us stuff too. They don't want we could be calling. We like, go talk to daddy. They say, no, we don't want to talk to him. So what we supposed to do?
You know, in that situation about, when with being locked up, with my situation, one baby mother was bringing my son to come see me, and he like damn near half my bed. And then my other baby mother, I was able to speak to my daughter, and I was talking. I make sure I call my daughter as much as possible. And then she ended up getting with somebody, and I guess he felt some type of way about the jail calls, so they completely X'd me out. So when I came home, that was, that's the first thing I did in my first couple of days at home, was get in contact, try to see my child. And they brought my child to see me. But now this dude, because I just did 5-year bid. So half of that 5-year bid, this dude has been playing, the role of me in my daughter's life. I gave him respect, what I'm saying? I was thankful, no jealousy, none of that. And now, then my baby mother ended up getting pregnant by him. They completely X'd me out and made up some whole bull where what they made up just with my daughter to kick me out, so I don't have no relationship and mess up their family. Now, I don't even get to speak to my daughter or see my daughter. They got me blocked on everything. And it wasn't, I can say it's my fault because I got locked up, from doing what I did. But, I try to do everything that I can to put in the best effort to be there. Now it's like, now I got to patiently wait until the right time, because I do call birthdays. I do got cards. I got everything stacked up. I got text messages. I got pictures. And I got everything waiting for when my daughter comes and asks me, like, Dad, where you been? Well, I'm not going to talk junk about your mother, but look, here you go. Daddy's been trying and continued to try for years and years and years, and this is what happened. But now I'm taking it upon myself to go to court, which I don't like bringing the people into the situation. I hate the people. I've been dealing with the people for so long on my behalf. I don't want to bring them into my family situation. So now I got to set up. I got an appointment to go down there next week to do the visitation rights, do the paperwork for the visitation rights. So once that happened, and I do get her, I can show her and explain that Daddy's been trying the whole time, that I've been absent to try to be in your life, but things ain't going that way. You know what I'm saying? So, I just hate that they make it so hard for you to even have that relationship.
All right. I see Imar want to say something. Imar.
Not really. I'm just listening.
Well, what can you say, Imar? Come on now. We got viewers that want to really know about this. You know, it's not just you and you and you on this panel. We are dealing with people outside this panel. We're trying to help. That's what Little Big Circle is all about, trying to help the audience to see. And so if you have any input can help this young man, you know, if you can help him, you know, let's talk about it.
It looks like he's going in the right direction. You know, sometimes, like, I understand he don't want to deal with the courts, but it's either that or nothing. So it looked like she's heading in the right direction.
And it
Yeah,
worked
I had to come to a decision, you know, and involve the people in the situation just to, you know, get into my kid's life now. You know, that's one baby mother. The other baby mother, you know, she's shifty changed. I mean, I get to talk to my son, so you know, she just on some things where she won't allow me to pick him up and bring him home with me because I have a fiance, and he respects and loves my fiance, and she doesn't like that. You know what I'm saying? So
I get it.
So you know,
I think the biggest thing is to do just that, because kids grow up, and a lot of parents don't realize that kids do grow up. And when it does a 360 and the kid says, "Dad, why weren't you around?" Then you have that opportunity to say, "I tried." Like you said,
oh yeah, I'm
everything to say, "I tried." Yep, and that's the best thing you can do, because then it puts everything on the kid that says, "Okay, now you have a decision to make. You can see, you know, if you have that to say, I tried, I did my best, here it is, then good."
But you know what, too? I just want to give advice to him as well as any other guys that have been out there, as well as my husband. He's been incarcerated. I know a lot of guys don't want to deal with the system that's been in the system. But you got to learn how to let the system fight for you just as much as the system came against you. That's where I had to teach my husband. Don't think just because the system came against you, they can't be for you. So he had to learn that with his kid's mother, because she used to do that too. Always want to up child support, do stuff to come at him. And I show him, no, the system can work for you if you allow it to work for you. So sometimes men wait so long, kids is 13, 14, where it's something you could have did when they was 1, 2, 3 years old. My cousin just had a baby. He get to see the little baby and stuff now. I told him, go to court now, while there is no problem, and establish your rights to your daughter, because the moment she get mad, the moment she get a new man, the moment anything you get exit out. But do you have a court order to get your daughter and be with your daughter? She go to jail. She'll get fined. She can't just go to child support. Y'all already have an agreement to keep upping your child support and doing that stuff. Remember, guys, I understand you've been in jail and nobody want to deal with the cop, deal with this, but there is some trifling baby mothers out here. So you got to think about that from when the baby was born.
Yeah, I got two.
You got to do that now. So like you doing now, that what you would have needed to do when they was little, when they was born. I told my husband when I had my first daughter, I said, you want to do blood tests? I said, because daddy's maybe. I don't want you walking out of here not knowing if this your daughter, like I know it's my daughter.
Yeah.
I give men that, because I do see the system don't respect men. They don't. They used to say, you bring your baby to the hospital, they say, oh, the mother got more say. No, the father got to say too. Yeah, he has a right just like me. So that's just advice I would say. Don't let the system defer you from doing what you need to do as a man and take care of your kids.
Let me jump in real quick.
Yes, go ahead, Jamal. Come on in.
Y'all like to talk on this here thing here.
I know, so, that's right.
To bring some language to help people, it's a thing called parental alienation. With that, that creates that space where I can exit you out. Parental alienation is so illegal. So when you know your rights and you know what's going on and you know what you should be doing, you will slap that parental alienation in a courtroom and it's a wrap for that parent that's doing that. So knowing what your rights are as a man or a woman, knowing that part, then you have a one hand up. Here too. Let me get all of it out right quick.
Get it out, Jamal.
The B clause of this is you cannot make a person a parent when they're not gonna be a parent. Because what happens is most of the times women try to entrap men to make them a father, and they don't know how to be a father. So I can't do it. So I can't expect for you to be a father when you don't know. And I can't keep throwing it on you, and then you become a father, then you don't know what to do. And then I'm in a baby mama, baby father situation because that's what I did. That's what we did. True enough, it does take grown people to lay down with each other. But it takes grown people to take the responsibility. If I'm gonna lay down, I better have the same responsibility to take care of this child that we sat up here and made while we was doing what we was doing. Grown folk business.
Well, listen, this conversation is real good, but you know, time is running out for us, and I hate it. You know, so I really want to get to our
Can we just say how quiet Tessie is right now?
I can't believe it. But listen,
where is Tessie? I seen Tessie, then she just disappeared. Where she been at?
You been at Tessie?
Well, listen, we have to go to our viewer questions real quick.
Okay.
And this question, it says, I don't think Peggy is being selfish at all. Get yours, girl. Thank you.
Nasty.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay. And here go another one that says, is it anyone on the panel? What did he say? Anyone on the panel is...
I'm squinting like I can see.
I know! Is anyone on the panel... Is they on the... Anybody on the... I can't understand this question right here. Okay? Is anyone on the panel schedule their time together? Who want to take that?
No.
And
Tessie, I'm not.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I don't understand what that question is.
Okay, it was about. It says, is it on only Andrea who's scheduled?
Oh, ain't nobody doing that but her. I think maybe like super extra busy people who are like, I'm gonna be in town and you're gonna be in town. But I don't think most people are doing that.
Okay, nobody scheduled a thing. Nobody scheduled a thing. Okay.
Did anyone schedule sex? No.
There we go. There you go.
The grown folks.
My God, the grown
folks. There you go. Well, that with that, I want to say, let's get to I bet you didn't know questions. I'm gonna say, I bet you didn't know, and you're gonna say, go ahead. Go, Kiki. I bet you didn't know.
You didn't know that I wasn't diabetic. I'm a diabetic.
Okay. Go ahead. Judea?
Oh, me?
Yes.
I bet you didn't know. Dang it. I bet you didn't know I have my heart monitor off.
Hey.
I don't know. Yay. I don't need it no more. Yay.
Imar, I bet you didn't know.
He gonna say, I bet you didn't know he was booed up right now.
I see. All right.
I married a twin.
All right. Tessie, bet you didn't know.
I bet you didn't know that I choose not to bring baby mama drama.
Oh, love it. All right, Thomas, I bet you didn't know.
I bet you didn't know I was Judea's little brother.
Oh,
no.
We didn't know.
Right.
No.
All right, Jamalo, I bet you didn't know.
I bet you didn't know that school is over with for the summer. Turn up.
Yes, turn up.
Oh.
Yes. And I bet you didn't know that Keelanda is my niece.
And she booed up right now. I mean, booed up. Did y'all see that black love?
Yeah.
I mean,
So
black
cute.
love in the building.
Don't make
I
another
love
picture.
it. We got to get these men on there. I love it.
That black love in the building.
Yeah.
It's so cute. Y'all so cute.
Okay. Jadea, you have any last? We got 4 minutes, Jadea.
4 minutes. So guys, this was a great conversation. I love our time together. You guys are just great. Oh my God.
And our new series is coming up. Woo, coming up.
Yes, season 3, y'all. Can you believe it? Season 3 is coming up.
I hope I'm invited to season 3 on a different topic.
Yes.
Yes. We're gonna have you back.
We're gonna bring him back. A different topic. He's specifically a different topic.
I'm mad that Judea thought about me on the baby mother drama instead of
you
other
the first
topics.
one, bro.
This is the first one. Oh my God.
You were the first one she thought about.
Oh my God.
Well, let's get somebody with some personality on here to be my guest.
Well, thank you for allowing me to be a guest on a topic that I hate talking about. But thank you.
You did great.
All right, with this last 3 minutes, we're gonna give each person something to say to our audience. All right, go ahead, Kiki.
I just want to say this was a great topic, and I just hope everybody keep watching because there's more to come with Little Big Circle.
Yes. How about Tessie?
I just want to tell everybody, be the sunshine that you seek to find in the world, and keep watching Little Big Circle Show because we are trying to be out here spreading love, sunshine, and knowledge.
Hey.
Sunshine.
Jamalo, what you shaking for?
Listen, y'all know Tessie may be dropping them jewels on y'all.
All right.
So I'm gonna say this I'm gonna give you a little Easter speech here. Yeah, the Little Big Circle is where it's at. Y'all people go out there and shine on them one good time. And black love is real. You see it on the TV. You see it now.
All right, Thomas.
I want to just say thank you for allowing me to be a part of the show, and to everybody out there, just continue to stay focused, and elevation is key, man. Just don't let nobody take you off of doing what you need to do to be great and reaching your higher self.
Awesome. You know something? I know this is gonna be a shock to my niece, Kiki, but I need her to sing me a song out for my last episode. Oh my goodness. On out of here. Kiki Londa. We got 1 minute, Kiki. Come on.
He booed up right now. Come on and sing.
No, she gonna sing for me.
Oh, God.
Come on.
Lord, give me you. Lord, give me you. Oh, Lord, give me you. Oh, Lord, give me you.
Oh,
hey.
And with that, we're out.
Peace up. A-Town down.
He's so